Alright, welcome back. This is episode 3 of the Space Engineers Survival Miniseries. And as you can see, I went a little bit overboard with the tanks. I ended up getting a lot of ice. I just did another run of ice. And now we have 5 hydrogen tanks that are 100% filled, and 1 oxygen tank that's 100% filled, because I realized, oh, I'm going to need it. I'm going to need air if I want this thing to be airtight. And I also went a little bit overboard with the silicon. That actually I didn't do a whole lot. I think I did like maybe 4 manual runs while I was waiting there for this thing to unload the first load of ice. And so, yeah, I think I just did like 4 runs to the mine that was like up near the old landing spot. And yeah. And I also, I was working on some ship stuff. I was just kind of like planning it out, so I just built like a pillar over here just to keep it lined up. I'm making this thing too wide, so I just sort of got it as close as I possibly could to the center. And yeah, that way I can run a piston with a little connector on the end, or a probably small connector, but I can run a piston from like over here and like using some conveyor tubes and whatnot, try and get it as close to lined up. That way I can pump the hydrogen over to the ship. And yeah, let's get this thing started. I spent so long waiting for the storm to pass, and I was just like kind of watching some YouTube videos, and I realized that nope, need steel plates. I realized that I'm actually recording this during the Minecraft 15-year anniversary thing, and yeah, I was looking at like, oh, we got free capes. So I went and while I was waiting, I just kind of sat around and kept a Twitch stream open, and I ended up getting the Twitch cape and the Creeper cape. So that's neat. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I figured I'd make this thing colorful rather than, just make it all gray. So I figure go with a little bit of color. One thing I want to do is I want to see how big this block is. There we go. Ooh. It's not that big. And it's 3 wide. So I'll probably have to run it like that. Yeah. Or I could run this 1 wide. Yeah. Yeah, I'll run this as 1 wide. Because I do not have another storm. I waited for like half an hour for that to be over. Probably put it up like 3 and then have them. Yeah, like that. Nope. Yeah, like up there. Yeah, I'll keep these yellow.
Energy low.
So I think the hood is going to be red. And like the underside is going to be yellow on it. So I kind of want this to be some contrast in there. Like, yeah, that looks pretty good for some contrast. Actually, I'll have these there. Okay. And then... no. Wait. Get rid of that. More.
Energy critical.
Yeah. I want it to look kind of chunky. It'll make sense as it goes along. And then make that one yellow. Yeah, I want them like down here. And I think I want to put a bumper on it. Which we will do as like, clean, like, almost like silver. Yeah. And then... there we go. And let's move that off. Let's extend that bottom part of the chassis up. Okay, let's look at that. I think we can push 2 oxygen frames in there, and then we can separate them with like a firewall. Yeah. Plates. Yeah. Okay. And come on. There we go. Okay. So that's that can be our input source. We'll probably run a line like going kind of back and branch off to both sides for the hydrogen tanks, because I want those kind of hanging off the sides. And again, it'll start to make sense when the shape comes together. I think I'm gonna run these. Let's color picker and none. And yeah. Come on. Oh, yeah. There we go. So the question is, do I want... Now I'll do the corners in yellow rather than red. There we go. Yeah, that way the hood looks a little chunky, but not too chunky. I was debating on whether or not I wanted this actually like exposed, like a lip around it, but eh. Nah, I think I'll keep it sealed. Alright. That's also part of the reason why so many hydrogen tanks, because I'm going to need them to run hydrogen engines. Okay. Batteries. Yeah, run sideways like that. Okay. I can also tuck a beacon in there somewhere.
Energy low.
No. No. Yes. Yes. On a slope like that. Slope like that. There we go. I'll do some cow print. Alright, we riding in style now. With that space cow print. Alright. None there. And we will run. Oh, alright. Yeah, we'll run that. Like that. Oh, need an interior plate. Okay. Do I want that, or do I want, like, a lip? Like that. Yeah, I kind of want a lip. Yeah. There we go. Just to cover that up. Yeah. I think I want it to extend all the way out, too. Interior plate and some tubes. Okay. Alright, so I can't put them there. But I can run them down. I can run one down the middle. So yeah. All right. And can I put a corner light somewhere? Can I put a corner light? Like right here. No. Okay. Okay. P. Switch back to red for the roof. Okay. And now we can slap corner lights in here. Yeah. Go. Alright, so a storm blew through and I was just kind of putzing around, waiting for it to pass, and so I just kind of redid the coloring so it's sort of close. I can't remember exactly what I did, and I didn't feel like looking through the video again. But I just kind of rounded out the frame a bit. And now we're gonna go ahead and get this all welded up. Okay. There's the cap. The back is going to be yellow. Okay, and... yeah. Oh, need more steel plates. Fortunately, I made like 1,000 or so of those in the break between episodes. I think it's pressurized there. Yeah, I think that's fully sealed. I'll need to pipe oxygen over to tell. Okay. I need to get a beacon kind of wedged in here somewhere. There. And beacon is done. And I need to tuck in some gyroscopes. Put like one there and one there. Actually, no, let me tuck them in a little bit further back. Just in case I need this room for something else. Okay. And... okay, I got beacons, I got gyroscopes. I gotta get more fuel. That'll be like a smuggler cache kind of thing. Construction components. Okay, and let me see the hydrogen tank. Okay, hydrogen tank has the little side mounts, so I can run the pipe out. That way. And that way. And wait a second, is that going to be... yeah, that's the right height. color picker. Red.
Energy low.
Alright. Okay, so I got a lot of steel plates. Probably gonna need a lot more steel plates. Like another 300.
Energy critical.
All right. Okay. Okay. Construction components. Interior plates. Alright, construction components and small steel tubes. That better not be another storm blowing in. There's been so many of those. Steel plates. Okay, so we have 6-ish pointed in every direction. We don't have like side to side 6, but we got 3 pointed on those directions. We have 6 pointed forward, 6 pointed up and down, and 2 large pointed backwards, so that should more than make up for that. This has to be sealed. Why is that yellow? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's the one that's not going to anything. Okay, those are all green. So those are good. Let's hop in here real quick. Where are those small connectors going to? Right. Did I put a connector somewhere that I didn't mean to? Or did I forget about something? No, those are... What connector? Okay, my brain is failing me because I don't remember putting in a connector. I had beacons. I had conveyor tubes. Oh, those are connectors, not... Oh. Me big dumb. And I can't cut those, can I? Hold on, let me... Steel plates. Those are supposed to be cargo containers, not connectors. Oh, and I didn't spot them. Steel plates. Steel plates. Cargo. Small cargo container. That's what that was supposed to be. Interior plates, motor, display. Okay. I'm gonna attach these more securely than just having them on the conveyor, but I want to get this sealed up first so I know like where all I can attach it to. But first, ooh, you need to be changed out. That's going to be bad. Can I cut this? Actually, you know what? Can I just do this? And then run it straight up. Yeah. Yeah, that way I can just run that straight up. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a lot cleaner. And this time I'll run it a little bit higher. There we go. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer.
Energy low.
There we go. Yeah. I have not... I was looking through that, I was like, I have not put a connector in. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh no. And now this gets a connector. Construction components. All right. Oh, what happened there? There we go. Did something dumb. Okay. Alright, storm blew over in-game and IRL as another rainstorm came through. It's the rainy season, so yeah, I can't record while it's raining too heavily because my dog likes to wedge himself under my desk. And he'll just sit there and pant for hours and hours and hours, and he'll end up getting himself wrapped up in the cables, so I don't want to be in the middle of recording and have him, like, yank out one of the cables. Because even if I have him pushed back and, like, you know, even if I did do, like, proper cable management, he wedges himself all the way up against the wall. And, they'll just sit there and, like, turn around in circles and whatever. Oh, well. Alright, I gotta figure out something to do with this. I think I might do something like that. Just to get these attached a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Well, we're getting there. We're nearly done. I want to like look over some accents or some things I could do to this to make it look a little bit better, but the vibe that I'm going for is like space truck. Like if you've seen the movie Space Truckers, God, who was that? Who was that starring? Dennis Hopper. Yeah. Yeah, it's like almost like a 70s trucker movie almost. Except it's set out in space. It was made in the 90s. I think it was like 95, 96, something like that. Mid to late 90s is when it came out. And yeah, it's decent. It's a decent movie. It's kind of fun. It starts off a little wild, you know. Kind of have like no idea what's going on, and does not like at first when I first saw it, I was like, wait, what is this about trucking? And it has nothing to do with it, and then you got truckers. All right, I am going to cut out that one because that's where we're gonna put the landing gear. Put 2 over here, and yeah. Yeah, because it starts out with some like weird like science project that's going on, and so like a robot that's like killing a bunch of people, and then I guess that's like the B story that it starts off with, and it goes to the A story, or maybe that's the A story and the other stuff is the B story. I don't know. It's still, it's a good movie. Ooh. There we go. And now I've got to run a line here. Piston. No, minus 0.05. And then the maximum distance, I'm going to start at like 2.5 meters. Yeah, hopefully I can get these to link up. Hopefully they're close enough to me for me to link them up. 'Cause if not, then this is going to be some problems. I'm going to have to do some finagling with some hinges to get everything like lined up correctly. Make like was a 3-directional arm. Okay, and we can say 2.75. All right, 3. All right. There we go. Okay. Alright, we got transfer going. Okay, and that means our cab is pressurized. Let me go, and that's the internal oxygen tanks. I'll leave the door open so that the small vent, where is it? Air vent. Yeah, I'll leave that off. Actually, no, I'll leave that on, but I'll leave the door open. That way it doesn't try to pressurize. Okay. And these guys I have to set to not stockpile. Okay. And same with the hydrogen tanks. I have to set all of these to stockpile off. Or, no, it's these ones. These hydrogen tanks need to be at stockpile on. And you guys need to be at stockpile off. There we go. I can see these are filling up real quick. And let's kick that one on for a second. Get these full. Okay. And hydrogen tanks are now full. These small hydrogen tanks should be... Yeah. Okay. Alright, they're good. Yeah, like I said, I went a little overboard with those. Because I built 5 of them, and that had enough fuel to fill, like, 9 of them. Something like that. And fuel the, hydrogen engines. Okay, and... Okay. And... stockpile those on. Okay, so that's pulling from here. This will be nearly empty. This will probably get down to like 20-some% or something like that. Okay, 33. Okay. Landing gear. That's what I need to redo. Okay, I need steel plates. Construction components. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's do a test. Actually, no, I have some setup to do. Forgot. Corner lights, and then turn down the radius to about 1.5 meters. There we go. Just get the shaggin' wagon a little bit of a red hue. And then let us check batteries. Alright, while we got these hydrogen tanks fueled, what I'm going to do is I'm going to toggle these off. Then these are all off stockpile, and they all have fuel. I'm going to kick on the hydrogen engines. Actually, I'm going to turn those off and kick those on. There we go. Let's do a thruster test. Alright. Those look good to go. Unfortunately, there's no horn. Big rips there. Alright. Now let's get some of this configured. I don't think there's anything that I'm really going to need to switch on and off except for the engines. But I can still clean this up by hiding these in the terminal. The landing gear I can group up. Seal the door. We are pressurized. Yep. I can finally take off my helmet. But we're going to pop that back on just in case something happens. And then once our batteries start looking pretty good to go, we will start to rock and roll. Alright. Battery's about good. Okay. Let us see if your boy did his math correctly. Nope. Your boy forgot to turn back on the engines. And turn these tanks back off. Okay. There we go. Your boy did his math correctly, but that was almost disaster. Get to the big truck stop in the sky. Would be nice if you could lock away the landing gear or stow them, like you can in KSP. Just make the aesthetic look a little nicer. All right, we're at about a little less than halfway there. Plenty good on fuel. We gonna do what they say can't be done. Gotta only go and I get there. Gotta run, oh bandit, run. All right, we're almost about 90% of the way there. Hey, we have made it. Alright, boyos, that's going to be the end of the Space Engineers miniseries. We have successfully made a space truck and gotten into space. So, I don't know what the next series is going to be, but probably won't be space trucking. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.